In this video, I am going to talk about the strategy for mathematics optional. As you all know that the prelims 2021 has been postponed to 10th of October 2021. So we have a huge gap, almost 145 plus days we have. So if you prepare only for prelims in these days, it is not the correct strategy. So we have to prepare mains also along with the prelims. So that would be the correct strategy. So we have to divide the time what we allot for each day for mains as well as prelims separately, so that we can prepare very well. That is, we know we have to divide the time what we are giving for studying into three parts. Small amount of time you give for prelims. The remaining amount of time you give it for mains. So when you talk about mains, there are two parts. One is GS part, another one is optional part. So here whatever the remaining amount you are going to give, you can divide that time into whether it is 2/3 to GS and 1/3 to optional, or 1/3 to GS, 2/3 to optional, or 1 by half of the time to GS, half of the time to optional. Many of you would have chosen mathematics as an optional subject. Those who have chosen mathematics as an optional subject, the time allotment for each day for the preparation of GS and maths, this would be the optimum allocation. Half of the time you have to allot to GS, half of the time you have to allot to mathematics optional, because we know that maths optional syllabus is little bit huge. We have to do the writing and also we have to study. So in order to do the both, see, maths is the optional subject where the preparation and the practice are going along with the writing practice. So this is the subject through writing only will be able to study. So when we take maths optional, the test component is one of the important component, because through test only we can identify our strong areas and also where we have to give little more practice. That means weak area we can identify, and also what we can come to know how much time we are taking to complete the test and how much space we use for each question. See, maths optional students face two important problems when we write the maths optional paper. One is time management, the other one is completing the answer within a given space. These are the two major problems maths optional students face. Those two problems will definitely be rectified if you write many tests, right? So in order to strengthen your practice, in order to strengthen your preparation and in order to boost your confidence, I have devised a test series which is consisting of 22 tests. So before the prelims I have devised 12 tests. After the prelims I have devised 10 tests. Before the prelims I have devised 12 tests. The test schedule is like this. I have devised. This is the test schedule. See here, one of the again important problem was what we face after the prelims is that after the prelims, if I keep a test series, that is going to be almost 10 to 12 tests. If I want to complete all the syllabus within the 10 to 12 tests, I have to keep each test for almost 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 units. I have to combine together and then I have to keep a test. So if I keep like that, you will feel the heat of completing the syllabus within a given 1 week sometime. That is the time duration you have to prepare for almost 3 to 4 units. So it is difficult. In order to avoid that complication, now we have a time. So we have to use this time, so that I have devised a test series before the prelims where you can study 1 week 1 unit, so that you can strengthen, you can easily cover, you will study thoroughly that unit by 1 week. So you can write a test. So first test what I have devised is linear programming problem. See, though linear programming problem unit is an simple unit, easy unit only, but I have given what as a first test, and it is 1 unit test because the problems are easier, but solving the problem it will take time. So that is why I kept this as the first test, and also it is easy, so that you can start the test in a easy manner. Then I have kept second test ordinary differential equation, third test partial differential equation. Once we complete ordinary differential equation, it will be easy for us to study partial differential equation, because in ordinary differential equation we study the differentiation of function of one variable. In partial differential equation we study the differentiation of function of multiple variable. So this will be the correct order. Then fourth test you are going to write test on analytical geometry. Fifth test I have combined 2 units together, that is vector analysis and numerical analysis and computer programming. See, both the units are simple units, so that you can study easily. That is why I combined only this test alone. You are going to write 2 units together. Remaining test and all only 1 unit. Sixth calculus, then seventh unit real analysis. Seventh test. Eighth test will be studying complex analysis. Analysis portion I have combined together and kept calculus, real analysis, complex analysis. So the analysis part you are going to study week by week. You are going to study that analysis part. Then we have to come to algebra part. First you will be studying about modern algebra, then you will be studying about linear algebra. So algebra part comes to an end. So differentiation part, analysis part, algebra part. This is the order for the test. So test number 11 and 12 you are going to write full test, but I have excluded 2 units. That is, in the first paper I have excluded dynamics and statistics. In the second paper I have excluded mechanics and fluid dynamics, because students feel that they are little bit tough unit. So as of now just I am keeping in hold. These 2 units we will be writing the test after the prelims. So remaining units in the 11th test, for the paper 1 we will write the test except dynamics and statistics. In the 12th test, paper 2 we are going to write except mechanics and fluid dynamics. All the remaining units we are going to study and we are going to write. See here, I have devised a test series where you are going to write single unit in one test, so that what I repeat, you can prepare very well, you can strengthen your knowledge in maths. So each test you are going to write it for what? 2 hours. You are going to write each test for 2 hours, the component test. Each test going to be for 150 marks. Each test 2 hours, you are going to write it for 150 marks, but the test number 11 and 12 you are going to write for 3 hours, 250 marks as your UPSC exam. So in this 150 marks you will be getting 5 10 marks. This is what part A. In the part B you will be writing 5 into 20 marks. This 20 marks, it will not be exactly for 20 marks. So this 20 marks I can give like this. The question will be like this also, 15 plus 5 or 12 plus 8 or 10 plus 10, like this also I can devise and give. So totally you have what? 150 marks. This is how the question paper pattern is going to be. So what for you have to write the test series? Because we assume that you are going to face the mains exam in 2021. When you write the mains exam, you need what? A great amount of confidence, a great amount of knowledge in maths to write it. So to strengthen that part, we are going to write this test, right? After writing this 12 test, after prelims, once we complete the prelims, we have devised or have given 10 test. This 10 test will be, here I will not give unit wise. In the 10 test, I will combine 2 or 3 units together, almost for first 5 test. I will combine the units, I will keep the test, and the remaining paper 1, paper 2 separately I will give. Afterwards, we will have a mock test. That is what going to be for the remaining 10 test. You are going to write test on every Sunday. The question paper will be sent to you through the mail what you are going to give us for the registration. Once you get the question paper, you write your answer, you scan the answer and send it to our corresponding mail ID so that we can evaluate your answer. We will give the feedback on your answer. That is one part. And the next part, we will have an online discussion on the test. So whatever the test you are writing, the answer part I am going to discuss through online. And also you will get the written answer. I will write the answer and I will give to you through your mail. So you are going to write the test on every Sunday, and we are going to conduct the online discussion, and you will be getting an answer that is written by me to your mail ID. And the fees for this test series is 5,000 rupees. I think this is the one of the minimum amount when compared to the other institutions or in the market. This is the minimum amount. So it is a good opportunity for you to strengthen your maths optional. So any details, if you want to inquire about any other information, you can contact this number. You all know that mathematics is an highest scoring optional. If you prepare very well, definitely you will score good mark. When you score good mark, your marks in mains is going to increase. When you score highest marks in mains, your ranks is going to automatically go to the top. That is what everybody aspiring for. So use this time properly, prepare for the exam very well, and do some smart work. Definitely you all come out with flying colors. Thank you.